but hey, it is what it is, right? Ooh, it has a nice shifter though. That is nice. All right, let's get, here's the back end. I tell you what, you pull up to a traffic light and you see that bumper. There's not a lot of people that wouldn't know what that is. I know some girls that know even what that is. All right, let's continue on, guys. You guys like Ferraris? Italian? 1995 Ferrari 512M. Look at that. I love Ferraris. Beautiful. Ferraris that got such gorgeous body lines. Their body lines are crazy. All right, we got a 2012 Mercedes-Benz and AMG 2012. Very unique one. Look at the door, guys. Does your door open up like that? Red seats. Look at those bright red seats. Here they are again. All right, we got one of my all-time favorites. No way. A replica. Are you kidding me? We got a 68 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, a replica. Eleanor, remember these guys from the movie Hollywood's Leading Lady. Wow, that is Eleanor. Look at that. Gone in 60 seconds, guys. Look at that. So amazing. Any Ford guys out there? Any Ford fans? Because if you are, you're going to like this one. You're going to like this. Wow, wow, wow. Simply amazing. Drooling over this one. Look at the exhaust. The exhaust comes out right in front of the rear wheel down there. Wow, that is Eleanor. It's not the original one, but they did a heck of a job. It's a replica. It's got the Ford knockoffs on the rim. See the knockoffs? GT 500. Holy cow! I bet you this thing hauls the mail. Hauls the mail and then some. And then above that, we got a I can't see what that is. We got a 1915 Ford Model T touring car up on the rack. Beautiful. Look at those Firestone tires. They're so old and dried out. Actually, they don't look too dried out. They actually look good. I'm sure they armor all them all the time. All right, let's get moving because we got a lot of cars. I gotta make sure I got enough battery. A 1941 Buick Roadmaster sedan. Gorgeous, look at those wheels. There's a 41 Buick motor, guys. A straight motor. Let's move on, let's move on. We got a 1956 Continental Mark II. I remember these. I wasn't a huge fan of them. They're kind of goofy looking. Kind of looks like a Kleenex box on wheels. Sorry, kind of boxy. All right, here. 1932 Cadillac Series 355B Coupe. Now that is very pretty. Wow, look at that, guys. Crazy. You guys got one of these on your car? Get one of those on the hood of your car. Wow. Let's see if they'll let me go inside here, guys. I want to carefully look inside here. Wow, look at this. Look at those, look at a door skin. Basically all it is, two handles. One to open the door, one for the window. All right, here. We got a 1966 Mercury Park Lane. Ooh, what? The only one in the world? Well, yeah, come on. Special Police Interceptor package. You guys know about this? This is the only one in the world. 428. Ooh, that's old NASCAR stuff. Ooh, that is a big motor. Oh, look at that. They have a trickle charger on there. That means they can probably start this bad boy right up. That is a big motor. 428 Marauder. The only one in the world? This thing is so old and faded, I can't read it. Well, that's what it looks like. The body isn't really nothing special. It definitely packs a lot of whoop under the hood. All right, here we go. Oh, I remember these. 1975 Mercury Cougar. Remember the XR7s? They were stylish back then. I remember these in high school. They had a unique front end. Oh, look at this, guys. Beautiful, 1929 Ford Model A Coupe. Wow. That's amazing. Look at the exhaust. The exhaust is like freaking brand new, guys. Literally brand new. Wow. Oh, it's got one of these on here. Check this out, guys. It's got the old basket on and a spare wheel. So cool. Look at underneath, guys. Oh my gosh. Don't you wish your car could stay this clean forever? I know, I wish I could. All right, let's move on. You guys know what this is. Do you know what that is? Everybody knows that. Lamborghini Countach 5000. Wow, look at this thing. Look at that. Man, I love these old Lamborghinis. You know who used to have a collection of Lamborghinis, these old ones like this, is good old Smoke. So if you know who Tony Stewart is, Tony Stewart's got a collection of all kinds of stuff. That's one rich man. He loves his cars, I know that. Look at that. Remember that old classic shifter? That is inside of an old Lamborghini. Wow, they got the speakers right on the side of the seat. Of course, they had nowhere to put it. And then, of course, we got the hinged door like this. And it is a 1987. Look at Mario Andretti. Good old Mario got to drive it. And look at what is staring us right above this, guys. I can't believe how they mounted this. A big ass dragster. Holy cow. Wow. Bruce Van Straten. I don't know who he is, but wow. Oh, such a gorgeous paint job. Look at this, guys. You guys seeing this? Wow, that is really cool. So yeah, guys, that's this part. There's more, but this is what this showroom looks like. You guys got to check this place out. The best part about it was I didn't have to pay anything. It was free. You just walk right in. It was free. Free. Look at this car. Oh, look at this. Got a little side box. Reminds me of my semi when I had it, my Volvo. There's a side box. All right, let's move back to the other showroom. Wow, that's awesome, guys. All right, let's move on. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I am. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, they hold events here and everything. See, it's called the Event Center. This is extremely classy. Like I said, if you guys have never been here before, you need to come check it out. Check it out online first. That's what I did. Oh my gosh, look at this. So there's a bar here. You can rent this for parties, banquets, weddings. Could you imagine having a cool wedding or just a party? Look at, there's a car right above the bar area. Very, very cool. Look at that, guys. All right, we're gonna move on to some other cars and you're gonna like it. Look at that old Buick, gorgeous. All right, wow, here's another showroom. Breakthrough Futures. Oh man, you guys like Corvettes? Wait, you're in for a treat. 1963 Corvette convertible. Man, oh man, I want to try to get the best shots I can here for you guys. I really am. One second, guys. I'm adjusting the camera here and I'm bending my old butt down here for you guys here. Beautiful. Wow. Well, there's the interior, guys. Here's what an interior looks like on a stock 1963 convertible Corvette. Gorgeous. Look at, is that funny? Remember the radios up and down? There's no room. They have such a tiny car, so narrow. They had no other room. That's all they could do. Classic 4-speed H pattern. Corvette. Of course, it's not just a regular Corvette. It is a Stingray. There's where you put your gas, guys. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll take one, please. Whew. Wow, this one's even cooler. This one's got to be one of the first ones, I think. I think it was at 52 is the first one or something. So here's a 1954 Corvette Roadster. And this is the place where I'm at, guys, just so you know. This is what it's called. If you're liking this video, it's not that far away. I mean, yeah, you got to drive to Green Bay, but it's fun. That's the underneath, guys. Wow. Look at that thing. I wish I could see the interior, but yeah, it's beautiful. It's up on the rack. I like the one below it, only because I love this color. I love blue and, of course, light blue. We got a 1960 Corvette right here, a blue one. Look at the shine, guys. Crazy, crazy beautiful. Beautiful headlights. Let's see if I can go over here. Hopefully they won't get too mad underneath the hoist here. I just want to get this interior for you guys. Oh man. Oh, look at that, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing a car like this. I mean, the interior like this. Gorgeous. Wow, it's got a padded grab handle. Did you know that? Look at that little shifter. There's the back end, guys. Beautiful taillights. Here's the undercarriage of that white one that's on top. Look at that. Do you guys got a car like that underneath? Beautiful. Oh, and here's the back end of the gorgeous fastback style with the split windows. They made one with the split window and they made one where it was no split. You know, it was just all solid. Classic knockoffs there. Let's see if we can get interior here, guys. You guys got to get interior shots always, right? Got to get the interior shots for you guys. I'll never be back up here again. So I want to get the best I can. I bet you this was one of the first fuel injections for a Corvette. Wow, look at that motor, guys. Gorgeous. Holy smokes. And that, yep, the split window, 63, right there. I believe the full glass was what, the 67, I think? This one is really pretty. I love these little half bumpers, I call them. You got the classic flip headlights and the grill look on the hood. Oh, look at this. Here's the other side, the driver's side. Amazing. Wow. All right, what do we got here? We got a fancy car next to me here. I know this one's got to be a pretty fancy one. It is. Oh, it is. It's a badass vet. A 2020 Corvette Coupe. Ooh, this is the front of it, guys. Look at that. That is the front. That's supposed to be the hood on most normal cars, but not on a Corvette, especially this one. I got to get over here and show you. That's a 2020. It's already 5 years old. The new ones now are even lower and even more aero than that, but that is badass. I love the orange peel color. And here is what the interior looks like. Look at that steering wheel, guys. Carbon fiber all over the place. See the carbon fiber? Oh, massive, massive screen. Look at, those are all the gauges. Crazy. I didn't even know that they had the gauges there. Learn something new every day. Ooh, and there's the big boy right there. Corvette muscle power. Right there, guys. And look at, that's their trunk. Well, that's about what you get for a Corvette for storage. Right there. All right, here's another one. Here's a cool green one. Look at this one, guys. That is super cool. Man, there's a lot of cars here. Hope I got enough battery. Look at that. Like a chocolate brown or coffee interior. That's really pretty. The next building you guys are going to really like, the building after this is called the James Bond building. All the cars from James Bond. I can't even imagine what they're going to look like. I can't wait. I only got 2 more cars and that's it. And then we go to James Bond. So here's just an old Corvette. This one's not super fast, but remember these? In fact, it doesn't even have any writing. I'm not sure what year it is or whatever. It was donated by somebody. Very cool, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you go for now, and I am gonna go walk over to this so-called James Bond building across the street. So if you like this video, please keep watching. There's gonna be more exciting ones, all right? Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you very soon here on the next video. Bye-bye.